Megan, what is going to happen next? Tell me.
I think that once we hopefully season three isn't hopefully there's not as much of a wait for season three as there was for season two, and I'm pretty sure Steven Yeun and maybe one of the producers has said that they're already into season three. So maybe in a perfect world we'll have season three by like the fall or maybe like about a year from now. But hopefully it's not like the 2.5 year wait. Um that the gap from season one to season two was. But
I hope not.
yeah. Otherwise I don't really know what to do with myself. Do you think that we'll just kind of jump straight into like a prison breakout pretty immediately into season three?
I I think so. I feel like it would make the most sense. But I mean, I guess they still have to like plan something. Like what is the plan
Right.
between Alan and Omni-Man?
Just team up and body all the Viltrumites on that ship.
Yeah, like that feels like it needs some planning.
It does.
I don't know. Maybe we'll see Mark. I don't I don't know, man. It's unpredictable. It's always so unpredictable, but I definitely think in the first episode we'll see some sort of attempt to break out of prison.
Yeah. I guess they would still kind of have to be a little sneaky about it.
Well, and do you think like is it just gonna be Alan and Omni-Man breaking them out of jail, or is the Viltrumite that we were introduced to last episode going to come and help? Are they somehow going to contact Mark, even though Omni-Man said not to?
Ooh.
Like, I just can't imagine it's going to be Alan and Omni-Man, as powerful as they are.
They definitely seemed a little outgunned. Uh, but honestly, who knows? I'm a little let down that we didn't get to see that pay off in this episode. Um, Truly, like Nolan doesn't have a ton of scenes in season two in general.
No, he doesn't. I mean, he has the very important first episode.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, I feel like I think he'll have a bigger presence in season three.
Oh yeah, I think so. I hope so. I think they'll just do even more with the Viltrumites next season and every season after that. Yeah, I hope so because I J.K. Simmons is such a good presence in the show, like just with his voice, and I think it was definitely that's what the season two was kind of lacking for a lot of it. Um, so I hope we get to hear more of him.
Yeah, see, hearing J.K. Simmons and Seth Rogen together is pretty awesome.
Yeah, I love that Alan just refers to him as bro.
Me too. It's so just of his character to do that.
Yeah, I hope like he just when we see them like fight General Krieg or whatever, I hope Alan's just like just chill out, bro.
And Omni-Man just like grunting and yelling. Well, and that
He,
also reminds me, I mean, Omni-Man says that he deserves death for what he did.
yeah.
What does that like? What do we think that means for his life?
Well, I think that him joining like the coalition um will be kind of his way of like paying his dues.
Mm,
Uh,
yeah.
and I don't think he's a character that believes that he can redeem himself,
Uh-huh.
but I think that he will be convinced to just kind of somewhat try and make up for his actions on Earth by joining the fight. Um, and it's gonna be so epic.
We have some high hopes for Omni-Man. I really hope he does redeem himself in the way that we want him to.
So I gotta ask, what do you think his that eventual interaction with Debbie looks like if it happens at all in the future?
I I I don't think Debbie is gonna be very warm to him at first.
Yeah,
I think she's gonna be rightfully so very angry and confused. And I feel like she has, I mean, we saw her say yes to a date with her coworker.
that's true.
She has started to raise Oliver. Her job is back to where it once was. I
Yep.
think it's maybe better. And so I think like she doesn't need him anymore. And
No, yeah.
and so I'm curious if Debbie does decide that she's done with Nolan and she doesn't want anything to do with him. I wonder if that is going to affect Omni-Man in a very negative way.
We might get another little sad montage next season where he's just kind of drifting.
Yeah, I don't think we addressed the Mark montage. That was really, really great. Did
Yeah,
you
what trying now I'm trying to remember what at what point in the episode that we jump into his montage.
it was
I okay, we do see him like
it was
watch Amber.
yeah, it's in that. I thought that was and it replays like all those moments.
Oh, right.
Nolan.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Great montage. Invincible, great show of montages.